Most of my plants, I get them, nightwear. It's about Simani Bulungi math, but I think it's that huge. Okay, so hi honeys, how are you? Tanya here, and of course welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? I hope you are fine, amazing, popping, and all that other good stuff. You guys, today the thumbnail and the title of the video, they are not lying to you. I'm having for you an updated house tour. So I know almost I think a month ago, yes, I think I did upload my house tour on the 9th of December of 2020 last year, and it's almost a month after. I wanted to do an updated one because I think by then there were not a lot of things that I did not showcase within the video. I don't know if that was right English, but the fact that I'm trying to say is that there were a lot of things that I had not got in the house that I feel like you guys I have to share with you. I feel like they are very important. They're helping me out grind this living alone life and all that. And of course, if you are new here and this is the first time you're watching my face over here, hi there, I'm Tanya. I'm a Ugandan content creator. Please do consider subscribing and join the family. But of course, also if you have not watched the original house tour, I'm gonna be leaving it up here right now. Hopefully go watch that before you dive into this one, because this one is going to be just bits and bobs, but the other one literally it was in full details. So without any further ado, let us just dive into it right now. This amazing mirror over here. So I think I talked about this in the last house tour, but I literally never emphasized it very well. So I did get this from a hawker at 10,000 Ugandan shillings, just 10,000. It's about Simani Bulungi math, but I think it's that huge, Sigenda kugamba how many feet or how many meters, but I think it's that huge, to fit me in and see myself and all that. I still have a very huge mirror in back then in Kampala, but this one will work for the meantime. By the way, if you hear any birds in the background, that is not sound effects, they are real. Let me just show you how the environment looks today. I think they are in that tree over there. I want to show you these amazing plants over here. So one of these days I had a plant that did die. If you don't know these plants, this is the snake plant. I think the snake plant, the one with yellow stripes, it is called the mother-in-law tongue plant. This is just a pineapple. Pineapples are also grown as indoor plants, by the way, if you don't know. And this is cactus, So I did interchange the positions of this. This was originally down here in that space. Right now I do have just an artificial flower over there, flower pot over there at my cooking table, but initially it was this amazing a pineapple plant, if that makes sense, to just add in the value, green and all that, but it was dying out very fast. So I decided to change it up here, and I did get an artificial one, and I placed it just near here, even for sanitary and all those other stuff. But also recently my the cactus plant has been giving me a lot of vibes. As you see, it has been growing a new plant day after day, not a new plant but a new part day after day, which I love very much, and I appreciate it very much, because I know right now I can take care of plants, which was not possible before. This is the other plant over here. This is the snake plant, and it's also very healthy. By the way, I have two different snake plants, this one and this one. So for this one, it's just down here, and if you remember very well, guys, I used to have an alveoli plant, a chigaji, because it's grown as indoor plant and all that, but it needs a little bit of care, and all that. So I used to have it just down here. So when it did die, I did incorporate, this was its pot down here. I decided to lift this one up, I carried this one, then I put it on top of this because the other one had died, and I would not get another one as early as possible. I just elevated this up here. This one has been giving me surprises for a very long time, guys. It is always growing a new leaf, which I'm very happy about. This is a new leaf over here. It has just grown it. Also this one, it did grow it. The other one I'm pointing at when we are in Entebbe. So I'm a proud plant father. Quick one, I also want to talk about these, portraits I have on the wall. By the way, both of these I got them from Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest. What else did I get from Pinterest? I think both of these I did get these from Pinterest. Then I went to a printer back then in Kampala. Then he printed them out, and we framed them, I think, from Chikubu or something like that. Yes. The total price of the frames, by the way, they were 5,000, both of the frames, and the printing was 1,000. What I've not told you is that most of my plants, most of them, I get them from around my village. This is Uganda. Plants are everywhere. So fig plants, cactus plants are almost everywhere. So when you need to grow an indoor one, you just go and you propagate, get the roots and all that so that you can grow them. And most of my artificial flowers, most of them I get them from Chikubu. Quickly, I'm going to show you all my plants I did get from Chikubu, which are artificial ones. I did get this from Chikubu. This is an artificial, potted plant. I got this from Chikubu at 10,000 Ugandan shillings. Bonqueto flowers some of them are from Mulangira, such as this big rosed flower, and this, light green flowers. Is this mint green or something like that? I did get them from Mulangira, but this one was from Chikubu. I think the stick, when I say a stick, I'm meaning this. Let me use this one. I'm meaning this, a piece or a stick. It runs from around 5,000 to 7,000. Then this wall flower over here, as you see, I got two of them. I got this one and also the other one. Both of these ones I did get them from also Mulangira at 2,500. What I also wanted to show you what I did change. It is this amazing tray where I do sit all my perfumes. I surprisingly have a little bit of a big perfume and body mist collection, and this is it. I wanted to initially spray paint it, but I felt like the silver coating, is this silver? I think so. It is very nice and they look nice, all of them over here. So yes. By the way, if you never watched that video, I'm gonna be leaving it up here right now, my perfume haul collection. But I did change the tray where they do sit. Initially it was gold, and it was a gold, big tray, but I needed something very small and, something that can fit on my table so that it acts as, an organizer, my perfume or cologne organizer. I can easily spot them wherever they are, and I just place them over here, which is cute and nice. So you guys, I also wanted to show this amazing storage space, if that makes sense. It is very amazing. That's one thing I have to say. It has 3 different, ladders or madala. That's how I can call them. I can easily, pack in my clothings. I got this at 20,000 Ugandan shillings. The first part I always put there, t-shirts and all that, anything concerning with tops. The second one, jumpers and all that. Then the last one, just curtains and bed sheets and all that. So I also love this very, very much. Guys, I think I have explored everything I think I needed to tell you, especially when it comes to how things have changed in the house and how I'm loving everything, especially the last thing I've showed you, that small storage space. I love it very, very much. It took me, I think, almost a month to get it, because initially I was supposed to move to the African craft shop here in Entebbe to grab one, but I kept on postponing and procrastinating, but finally I did go get that. So I want to thank you very much for watching the video. If you have not watched the first video, which is my house tour video, I'm gonna be linking it up here and hopefully in the description box below. So thank you very much for watching. Tanya switching out. Bye for now.